Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Pisces. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for the first week of November 2023, but energy is timeless, so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message or the title resonates with you, and that's why you clicked on this video, then there's messages for you. Welcome all of my new subscribers, and thank you all of my previous and old subscribers for checking back. Make sure that you click the subscription button, hit subscribe, like, share. Also click that little notification bell, that way you'll get updated of my upcoming content. Real quick, top of the deck, what fell out? It's Earth, so Earth energy. We're talking pentacles, coins, abundance, money. That could be on your mind right now. You also could be dealing with the Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy, or have that somewhere strong in your chart. The number 15, this could be 15th of the month. You could be dealing with a 15-year-old. Somebody's birthday could be on the 15th. Just some significant day. And then, let's see. Oh, also 1 + 5 equals 6. And 6 is about balance and victory and smoother communication, moving from rocky waters, rough waters, to smoother waters. But this says, ask the element of earth for grounding, stability, and strength. So you may need to get stable, get grounded for something that could be coming up. I feel like I'm like very nervous energy, a lot of anxiety, so you might be dealing with a little bit of that right now. Then we've got underneath the deck the Philosopher's Stone. Do I have one up here? Not sure. Oh yeah, I do. Labradorite. So this is the Philosopher's Stone, gorgeous specimen. It's multicolored, lots of blues and hues. Number 22, so that's a twin flame divine number. 2 + 2 equals 4. 4 deals with house, home, stability, foundation. But this talks about powerful manifestation of wishes and goals. And so you're going to have to get grounded as you are wanting to manifest your wishes and goals, whatever that may be. So the 22nd of the month could also be significant to you as well. Excuse my hair because it's a hot mess right now. I just stepped out of the shower not too long ago. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting your cards ready, Pisces, it's called God is in the Radio, and it's by the band Queens of the Stone Age. So one of the lyrics that I had picked up on this, and I didn't get to finish writing down the entire lyric. That's why I want to pull it up on my phone. Okay, so they say the devil is paranoid, always trying to cover, but God is leaking through the stereo between the station to station. You believe it, I know you do. You won't admit it or say so. I know that God is in the radio, just repeating a slogan. So, you had 2 cards fall out. We'll get back to that in just a second. So we've got natural magic, which talks about nature is the witch's path, her passion, her source of power from the natural world. She sends you her wisdom, patience, timing, the art of change, growth, love, and release. Be blessed. And then we have ages of the witch. Birth, death, rebirth. All points on the wheel are sacred. The witch reminds you that you need fear none of these magical gateways, for within each is a blessing. So it's like, it's all very natural to me anyway. I feel like these go together, which is why they fell out together. It's earth energy when you're talking about nature, magic, anything earth related, right? And this is, talking about patience, timing, as things grow and are released. It's like the cycles, right? Much like aging is a cycle. You're born, you get older, then you're it's like the maiden, mother, crone type of energy, right? But each one of those stages of life is a gateway, for within each is a blessing. So you may be needing strength and stability as you complete another kind of stage. And sorry, my dog, he can't decide where he wants to lay down tonight. Anyway, you may be, needing some grounding and stability as you ascend through these stages. You may be needing patience for something as well, because like I said earlier, I was picking up on a very like anxious type of energy. So back to the song, God is in the radio. It talks about, they say the devil is paranoid. I feel like you have you have this energy of paranoia. I don't know why I'm getting that, but the lyrics, they say the devil is paranoid, always trying to cover, but God is leaking through the stereo between station to station. Well, that's why the devil's paranoid. If God is always around, like everywhere you turn. It was really funny because recently I read a book about it's like Secrets of the Devil or something like that, and it was saying that the devil gets its power from people's fear, and the Catholic Church is one of the best places to help keep that fear alive, because they teach that the devil is bad. Well, the devil is within all of us, and the devil is as bad as you make it, right? So the song is just kind of interesting to me. But I feel like, that paranoia, that anxiety that's coming out in you, like what's the reason? Or in another person. Take it as it resonates. Messages, energy can be for you or another person, someone that you're dealing with. But, what reason does the devil have to be paranoid? What happened? What was done? And do you feel, or does this person feel like they're constantly being watched by somebody like better than them? Go listen to the song. It's a very interesting song. And I've always said too, like you are what you listen to, you are who you surround yourself with, you are what you eat, you are, what you consume. So what are those things? Are they good for you or are they negative for you? What are you listening to? Are you listening to music that enlightens and helps heal, or are you listening to music that is spreading negative messages? Take it as it resonates. Let's get into this for Pisces, please. We're calling on our spirits for the higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity of Pisces for the greater good. Thank you, spirits. The energy going into this as we get started is the Ace of Wands. So that's a passionate new beginning for something. It could be passion towards a person or passion towards a passion project, work, career, business, finance, or just like a hobby, something that you enjoy doing. Wands are also magic. So like if you're practicing magic, what's the current situation, please, for Pisces? Current situation. We're doing a Celtic cross. I haven't done that forever, and I started doing them again for the readings. I think people enjoy them. The Celtic cross. It gives a little more information for one scenario. And if you enjoy this spread, then make sure you drop a comment in the comments below. Let me know, and also like the video. Okay, so Knight of Swords. This card has been popping up a lot, just different storylines. Swords are about communication. This can be trying to get a message across to somebody. The Knight is a warrior, so it's a card of action. This is taking the action to try to get a message across. Writing, like it could be anything. It can be writing a letter, writing a resume, writing a letter of resignation, anything. It can be writing an email, text message. It can even be spoken word, or face-to-face communication. whatever it is. But this is talking about trying to get a message across, to get it into the right words. And it can be a bit difficult. She's sitting there and she's got several drafts, you know, crumpled up pieces of paper. And she's trying to figure out, you know, how to put this all into words. So what is it that you're trying to put into words? What's crossing the current situation for Pisces? Thank you. Ten of Wands, an ending. Who else had this? Almost this exact same. I know it was the Ten of Wands crossing the situation. I don't know if it was Virgo or Gemini. Could have been one of the two. But this is an ending of some sort. Putting down the burdens. It's like somebody wants to write like almost like a letter of resignation, or maybe some kind of a statement just to end something, to get it over with. It could be like even like divorce papers or something like that. Everybody's storyline is different. Take it as it resonates. What's above the situation? It's more passionate energy too. Like just somebody's ready to just let it all go. Start a new cycle. Because tens are endings, but they're also beginnings. Because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So whatever this ending is, it'll start a new beginning. Okay? Maybe that's why you're needing the grounding. It's above the situation for Pisces. It's above the situation. The Ace of Cups. So that's that new beginning. It's passion. It could be a new romance. There could be something that you're thinking about. It doesn't have to be romance, but it's something that emotionally fulfills you, that fills your cup. So it could be a romance, but it could be like a new job or a new beginning to, I don't know, like a new start somewhere. Something that makes you happy, that fulfills you. I think I said that already. What's below the situation? What is this about in the 3D? Okay, I'm taking this one. Got a bunch more flip out here. Okay. So, yeah, this is so similar. What reading is this like? So, there's an ending. It's an ending, but it's also a new start, clearly. You've got a new start here that you're, really wanting to work on. But in order for this new start to happen, that ending, you've got to walk away from something. And when you walk away from something, you're walking towards something else. Now, pictured here is a woman. She's like, studying, trying to figure out answers, what to do. Whether this is like schoolwork or whether this is like legal stuff. She's trying to find the best information. Cups are water energy, so it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is your energy. This could be you. We already have a lot of water in the chart, or water on the board here. It's getting late, y'all. But it's like you're walking away from something to go towards something else, and I feel like you're researching it, or you may be researching what you need to. I'm hearing like cover your ass. I don't know why I'm hearing that. And I feel like that anxiety feeling, the paranoia is in this card. Why? All right, what are you walking away from? What are you walking away from? For some of you, you could just be like, it could be like legal. Like for instance, say that you're in a divorce or getting through a divorce or something. You're researching laws, legal laws surrounding children, possessions, assets, things like that, right? What is Pisces walking away from? Wow. Family. Walking away from family, marriage, luxury, money. That's interesting. So that's another ending, but another beginning. So you got 2 tens right now. 2 endings. And see, normally this 10 is more of a positive one. It's like a culmination point. But this is very, very interesting. Somebody's walking away from that. Now, whether this is you or another person that you're dealing with, I mean, for some of you, this could be like a divorce. This could be like, you know, and somebody's walking away from that whole family aspect. What are they walking towards? What's Pisces walking towards, please? It's also money and jackpot, so it's like you could be walking away from riches or being pushed away. Something's ending. This fell in reverse, y'all. This is crazy. Okay, this card doesn't pop up very often. So it's number 1 in the tarot deck. It's the Magician, but it fell in reverse. When that happens, it means black magic. Oh. Oh. So I just got something interesting. Earlier when it's funny, in one of the earlier readings, I'm not sure if they were the same exact reading or 2 different readings. One of the readings had the 10 of Wands in the same exact position. Another reading had the 8 of Cups in the same exact position. I said with this card, with the 8 of Cups in the 3D, this reminded me of someone studying like esoteric knowledge and like spell work and like metaphysical, like the metaphysical arts. And then we see someone walking away from like a family atmosphere. Could be like wealth, abundance, and whether it's they're walking away or being pushed away for some reason, what they're walking towards is this Magician in reverse, and that's black magic. So this could be somebody who's leaving this family atmosphere because they are practicing black magic, or like there's an ending to something. You know, at the top of it, at the head of everything, it could have been like this new abundant beginning. There was like so much promise and so much like prosperity and what's the word I'm looking for? Like such a chance for success, right? And wealth and family and bringing together. But for some reason, it's like somebody's just completely walking away from it. Why? I want to know why. So how does Pisces feel in this situation? How does Pisces feel in this situation? How does Pisces feel in this situation? And again, this doesn't have to be you. It could be another person. Now, if it's like somebody who's walking towards, or there's like some kind of black magic or evil dark arts, it's like somebody who, oofta, that fell in reverse too. So it's like somebody who, you know, tries to make all the situation, like the Magician can transmute negative energy into positive energy for the greater good, or they can manipulate energy so that it works only for themselves. And when it's in reverse, it's like in more darker type evil ways. That's why, you know, the devil was coming out in that song. It's like somebody's walking away from the good and going towards the devil here. I won't be surprised if the devil shows up. But then we have the world in reverse. It feels like somebody's world is just in a tailspin right now. And this is where that anxious, anxiety, paranoid type of energy is coming from that I sensed at the beginning of this reading. It's that world in reverse. The world is all about, cycles and, the world is all about cycles and endings and beginnings. But when it's in reverse, it's like you have to repeat these cycles. So somebody is having to repeat a cycle because of something. Because of something that was done. Maybe somebody could have performed spell work on someone that backfired. And it's like somebody's, now upset about it because they had to give up or walk away from all of this. I'm feeling like vengeance. So how does Pisces, what is the actual situation for Pisces, please? Thank you, Queen of Swords. So this is somebody who's like not going to change their mind. They are steadfast in their ways. Now the Queen of Swords, again, she's all about communication. Now this could be like a judge, a lawyer, somebody legal that you could be dealing with. She's a very fair sense, a fair judge of character, because she's wise. She's been through all situations, ups, downs, ins, outs. That's how she has learned this wisdom, gained this knowledge, through experience, right? Now, this also could be somebody, getting a job or wanting to bring somebody on. Like interviewing someone. I don't know, like I'm getting that just from the cards, but Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I'm hearing protege. Like you want a protege working with somebody younger than you. But you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or have that somewhere in your chart, or they could. That's the current situation. Now, and with the Queen of Swords, when she makes up her mind, she doesn't change it. Okay, what is Pisces' hopes and fears? What is Pisces' hopes and fears? You could be hiring an assistant or becoming an assistant of some sort. Hopes and fears for Pisces. The Hermit. Virgo energy. Why would that... Well, I'm like, why would the Hermit be a fear? But some people don't want to deal with their darkness. Some people are afraid to go within. And that's what the Hermit is all about. It's about taking time out, going within, being by yourself. Some people can't stand to be by themselves, right? They have to always have somebody around them, be, involved in what everybody else is doing, right? They can't just sit alone in the darkness, or be by themselves, meditating, trying to face their shadow side, check in with their inner child, that type of energy. And that's what the Hermit card is all about. It's about looking for that inspiration in the darkness and connecting with, your shadow side and really like looking at your soul and what is it that you need to do to be able to ascend? What makes you a better person? Where can you grow as an individual and within your own character? That's what the Hermit is about, Virgo energy. But some people are afraid of that. So it could be a hope, but it also could be a fear. And then what is the potential outcome? What is the outcome of this? This is such a crazy read. Like, I don't have a lot of Pisces in my chart. So if any of this resonates with you, drop a comment in the comments below this and explain. Fill me in. Tell me what I'm missing here or what this is about. Oh, okay. There's that anxiety. Yep. Two more for Pisces. Potential outcome. What is the potential outcome for Pisces? One more. One more for Pisces. Okay, and that I think is in reverse. Yep. Wow. Wow. Okay, Pisces, this is interesting. So we have the Nine of Swords. Again, that's air, energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is somebody who is having nightmares, sleepless nights, anxiety, paranoia, depression. They can't sleep at night because of all the thoughts that are racing through their head. I feel like something was done. Potentially done in the dark. Like behind closed doors, late at night. It could have been black magic, spell work, something like that. I mean, it could have been this person crafting spells to try to end something for someone. And then we've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords talks about, it's like spy energy, trying to gain information on someone or something, whether this is you or, you know, someone trying to gain information on you. It's like someone's being watched. This could be where the paranoia is coming in. You feel like you're always being watched. Then we've got the Fool card in reverse. So the Fool card is a new beginning, right? A new start, a new cycle. In reverse, it means that's stagnant, it's halted, or could be repeated. So where somebody thought that they were going to get this new start to something by trying to stop somebody else. I said earlier I felt like something backfired, like spell work backfired. And I feel like that's exactly what happened, and now it's coming back in reverse, and that's where that paranoia is coming from for somebody. Underneath the deck, and I hate to say this, but we've got the Three of Swords on top of that Ace of Wands, the new beginning. Somebody's not going to be getting the new beginning that they thought that they were going to be getting. There's going to be something upsetting, heartbreaking, or this could be resonating energy. You could have already gotten this message, like something that broke your heart, something that upset you, getting news that like somebody has to move or is getting a divorce, like I was saying at the beginning of this. It's just showing me that there's not going to be this new beginning, you know, for yourself or another person involved in this. And I hate to say it, but I feel like it's you, Pisces. But take it as it resonates, like I said. So, and this is just for this reading this week. This doesn't apply to everybody, every situation, you know. But let's get some more oracle to clarify. You know, like this makes me think of like karma, you know. The energy that you put out into the world is exactly what you get back times 3. It's the 3x3 rule, right? So, you know, if there was dirty work, dark magic, you know, done in the past, you know, you were wishing evil upon somebody, that energy comes back to you, okay? Especially if that person didn't deserve that energy or that negativity or the things that were done. That's karma that comes back into play. Ooh, 3 eyes. I like that. Underneath the deck, we have number 29, healing. Candle flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. Yeah, somebody needs healing. That's what that hermit card energy is. Something significant could have to do with the 29th of the month. It could have been last month or this upcoming month. 2 plus 9 is 11, and 11 is twin flame, divine partner type of energy, right? Because 1 plus 1 equals 2, and that's unity, together, togetherness, stability. But I feel like there's healing needed in this situation because there's heartbreak, there's deceit, there's you know, having to repeat a cycle. I mean, double. You're feeling it right now. Like right now you feel like your world is topsy-turvy and you're having to repeat things. Well, it's showing me, yeah, you're going to have to repeat this because maybe because of this spying. Somebody was spying on somebody else. And then health. And this could be because of this black magic in reverse. Like when you put bad out to somebody, bad intentions out for somebody, that'll come back to you in the worst of ways. Maybe not in the same exact way that you put it out there, but it's like if you're wishing ill will on somebody, it comes back to haunt you by getting you sick or something like that. So this is saying, calling in Mother Earth, sweet Mother Earth bright, bring to me your health and might. Number 30. So something significant could be taking place on the 30th or had taken place on the 30th. 3 + 0 is 3. That talks about celebration. So, I mean, this could be good health coming in. You could have been fighting something for quite some time. Health and healing. Yeah, somebody healing their health. Well, look, we've got 29 and 30 right next to each other. And those were at opposite ends of the deck, so that's really interesting that it came out together. That means this is an even stronger message for whoever it resonates with. Health and healing. What else do we have for Pisces, please? Somebody could be researching ways to heal for your health, some kind of ailments. One more. Okay. Underneath the deck, we've got cumin. That's faithfulness. So this is, talking about if you want somebody to be faithful to you, they say spell work, magic, use cumin, right? That's like the spice that they use in like tacos and stuff, cumin seeds. But also this talks about you being faithful, not just to like a partner or a relationship, but to like a practice, like your spirituality. Making sure that you practice, religiously or consistently, right? Being faithful to your arts, being faithful to, what were we talking about earlier? Maybe that was in another reading. But yeah, just being faithful to what it is that you want to manifest and work towards. Top of the deck, we have warding, elderflower. So this is interesting because this is the black elderflower, black elderberry. It's used in all kinds of medicines, but it's great for your immune system. And anytime that you start to feel sick, if you take black elderberry, it's a fantastic medicine, natural holistic medicine, to help ward off any of those toxins and viruses and bacteria and whatnot. It works wonders. Anytime that I start to feel like I could be getting sick, I take black elderberry right away. So you could be trying to ward off negative energy, any kind of toxicity. Because, you may have fallen upon ill health. It's like you may have gotten sick due to something. And it's like you're still fighting it. Or somebody's still fighting it. It's like there's a cycle that's being repeated. Maybe it's like you got COVID again for the second or third time. Somebody could be researching on, how to beat it, how to heal this, how to get past it. They could be resorting to dark arts or, some kind of voodoo or holistic medicine. I don't know why that would be. It's not really dark arts, though. I mean, voodoo is, but not all voodoo is bad. Let's see here. Underneath the deck, we have apples. This is interesting, though. Talking about bad. There's that number 4 again. To taste, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. So this card talks about, apples are delicious and they're healthy, and an apple a day keeps the doctor away. Health and healing, right? But also, one rotten apple can spoil an entire barrel. And that also, the way that this card is represented, talks about, like, even in like a family situation, it's like one rotten apple can ruin the entire family based on things done, actions done, somebody could have been like trying to save a family but instead took the wrong actions, and now there's anxiety, there's paranoia because they may have done something wrong to somebody that was supposed to be like an apprentice, that was supposed to work with them. I just heard somebody's not coming back. I think somebody could have wished ill upon someone else, tried to get them to move out. Man, I'm also getting somebody's wishes could have been like to make somebody homeless. That's some evil shit. But what that does, it backfires on this other individual with that black magic, and that causes somebody to have to repeat cycles. That's that bad apple energy. Somebody was a bad apple, and it's like it spoiled it for the whole entire barrel, the whole entire family, the whole entire like company, right? And then we've got number 30, pumpkin. Uncaging the spirit within thou, the fertile power you hold. To taste your buttery velvet upon tongue is a gift I shall cherish each day that comes. So pumpkin. I've not had this card. Let's read that. What is that about? So it's about protection, fertility, and prosperity. Pumpkins have been a tradition for Siway for hundreds and hundreds of years. Jack-o'-lanterns we carved to scare away the ghosts and goblins that were said to roam the streets on Siway. Carving jack-o'-lanterns originally began with a variety of root vegetables, from turnips to potatoes. Pumpkins became the preferred method for the abundance of space for carving, and there's always plenty left over to fashion into dinner and desserts, even drinks. The pumpkin is more than a scare tool for the witch, however. It's a symbol of protection, fertility, and abundance. The pumpkin represents the power of the womb, so it's no surprise that its color corresponds with the color of the sacral chakra. And its size is a symbol of prosperity and having enough to go around. You have pulled the pumpkin today because you're protected and safe from harm. So that's good. There is a presence around you keeping the scary things from your front door. You can rest easy knowing that your back is guarded. This card can also mean taking some steps to rid negative people out of your life. You may need to reduce the amount of time you spend in some relationships or set some firm boundaries. Doing so will allow you to put your energy where it is needed most. Okay. So, number 4. Let's look at number 4. So yeah, keywords deception, mistrust, and rotten. We all know the story of Snow White taking the apple from her stepmother, who masquerades as a sweet old crone. It's a wise old tale that's existed long before Disney ever made it into a movie, and a warning that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes our greatest enemy is hiding behind the mask of a savior. Death is infused into something meant to give us life, and someone pretending to be our friend is luring us into a trap. So there are rotten people in the world who will take advantage of those who trust without pause. They come bearing gifts to gain your trust. Their faces are in all shapes, sizes, and colors. These people always get their due one way or another. When an apple appears in your spread, it is a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. This is especially true. Someone may be taking advantage of you or setting you up for failure. Now, what I was getting off of this, so this is underlying energy. I feel like that already happened. I feel like somebody was the bad apple of the situation up here and tried to set somebody up for failure. They were legitimately trying to take somebody out. And because of that, that backfired on whoever this was that cast the original spell, right? And resulted in someone having to repeat a cycle of some sort. It also could have affected somebody's health. Now, if that's not you, okay, if you were maybe, say, the victim in the situation, you are protected, okay? I can't say the same thing for the instigator. But there was a certain amount of faithfulness that was put forth in this relationship, and I feel like the warding is like warding off of like trying to ward off any bad luck. If you're feeling like under the weather or that your health is ailing, use black elderberry. That will definitely help you. And I'm not a doctor. Check with your health practitioner before trying anything new. But I'm just saying it works wonders. So and it is natural magic. That's holistic medicine, right? That's natural magic. So that's what I have for you this week. We're already at 41 minutes. I wanted to make this fast, but it's not. But that's what I have for you this week, Pisces. Take it as it resonates, and if it does, please drop a comment in the comments below. I also have my contact information if you guys are interested in a personal reading. I am taking personals throughout the month of November. So just contact me. And if you'd like to drop a tip or a donation to help the channel grow for my birthday, whatever, thank you in advance. But all of that information is below as well. But as you know, it's together we grow. So I do always enjoy sharing your time and energy. I look forward to reading for you again, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.